Hey guys, if you're just watching or you are still watching for whatever reason, remember that girl I talked to on Monday, Sally Hayes? Finally got on my date with her. So yeah, the date, it went well. You know, she really is a nice girl, but she's insane, and I thought I would show that to you guys today. So I filmed a little bit of our date. Here it is. So I'm waiting there at the Biltmore, and she comes up, and the first thing she asks is, am I late? Of course she's late. She was 10 minutes late. And to make it worse, she is so annoying when you meet her somewhere. She's ultimately screaming in your ear, so it's hard to take. But she's hot, so I let it slide. When I started, I'd like to go over this. When I started filming, she asked, like, Holden, why do you have the camera? And I was like, just cause, I don't know. And she was like, okay, yeah, sure. We went to the show called Kinky Boots. It was good. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing. But she loved it. I liked it-ish. I guess it was just the actors seemed like actors to me. To make it worse, and this is what really bugged me, there was some jerk she knew. As soon as she saw him, she just kept talking to him. And during the show, would look at him randomly. He was sitting across the theater. She was on a date with me. But after the show, comes back up to her and they just keep talking. After that, I was about to take her home. I was kind of done with the whole thing. Until she was like, let's go ice skating. We did. And that was fun. I mean, she's hot. So it was okay. And then we went to her favorite coffee house, which was a couple blocks away. Not at Rockefeller Center. Here, I'll show you something from that.
So, look, I just really need to know. Are you or aren't you coming over to help me trim the Christmas tree this Christmas Eve? I mean, I just really need to know.
You've asked me that about 20 times now. Of course I'll help you.
I mean, I just need to know. It's just a question.
Hey, Sally?
What?
Quick question. Do you ever get fed up, like with school and stuff?
Well, school's boring. I mean, that's about it.
No, but when I ask you that, I mean, do you hate it? I mean, do you really hate it?
No, I wouldn't exactly say I hate it. It's just, you always have to do work, and you always have
Well, I hate it. And I mean really hate it. And it's not just school. It's living in New York with all the taxi cabs and all the people and seeing all the giant lights at night.
Please stop shouting.
Before we go any further, I have to let you know that viewer discretion is advised. This is the part where Sally Hayes starts to go a little bit insane. See, she starts to tell me I'm doing things that I was not doing. Anyway, here it is. Okay, fine. But take cars. For instance, some people are so obsessed with whatever kind of car they have, so obsessed, in fact, that some people won't even take their cars out in the rain in fear of getting it wet.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Look, you're the only reason I'm in New York right now. I don't even like it here, really.
Thanks. You're sweet.
And you know what else? Let's just get out of here. Just you and me. Look, there's a guy that owes me a favor, and you and I can just get out and go somewhere beautiful. Live, to run out of money. I don't care. Just be with you.
You can't just say something like that.
Why not?
Please stop screaming at me.
See? I wasn't even shouting. Why not?
Because we can't, that's why not. I mean, look at us, Holden. We're still kids. We don't know the first thing about any of that stuff. I mean, what are we going to do about jobs? And then, let's say we run out of money or something, and then we starve to death. No, I'm sorry, but I can't live like that. Sure, it's a good idea, but it's just not practical.
But it is practical. Look, don't worry, we'll find jobs. Everything will be fine. If you don't want to go, just say so.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm just saying that we have plenty of time to do all of that. You know, like to get married and all of that stuff. Just maybe not right now. And plus, you have to go to college, and I need to go to college and do all of that other stuff.
But we don't have time for that. So, that argument went on for a while. Look, like I said, she's a pain in the ass. And I guess at the time I meant I was going to marry Sally, but I definitely don't now. I guess the date didn't go as well as I thought. I don't know.